けど、でもまだ
Check the Discord server out. Stay corona-free bitches. Hey Simps. I know I haven't posted a new episode in 2 months. I wanna say I'm so sorry for that. But motivation just hasn't been there, and I completely burned myself out this week and last week, so I've been sleeping non-stop after school. I'm so happy I can finally get this video out. Also thank you so much for 900 plus subscribers. It's so crazy how we are almost at 1000 subs. Make sure to join the Discord server, link in description. Anyway, let's get into today's episode. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 would ignore Kyouhaba for most of the time, but to keep himself sane he would occasionally talk to Kyouhaba or even drop some hints that he might not actually hate him. This has been going on for 2 weeks and 5 days to be exact. Valentine's Day was coming up, and 𝗏𝗏𝗃 kept bugging Kyouhaba about how he should ask 𝗏𝗏𝗃 out so they can make up. But you know, typical Kyouhaba, he just went off. As he should. Also yes, I'm very aware Valentine's Day is gone, but I need it to be this time of year. Anyway, Kyouhaba point of view. Today I heard there is a Valentine's Day party in the gym. You already know I'm not going. I would probably end up punching some kid in the guts just because I can. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is apparently hosting it, which you know what that means. He's going to play those childish games of his, and I'm not falling in that trap of games again. Honestly, fuck games. I hate games with a damn passion. I hope whoever created them keeps burning in hell. Damn, what did games do to you? I look at 𝗏𝗏𝗃 and ignore his dumb question, but he keeps whispering the question in my ear. I slap him in his head, like when you see an annoying ass mosquito on your skin. Ow. Does that answer your question? No, explain. Also, only Iwa-chan is allowed to hit the back of my head like that. He rubbed the back of his head and proceeded to whine like the 4-year-old peasant he is. Okay, well, if you need me to explain, playing games is literally the reason I'm in this damn situation. If I just left instead of letting you guys persuade me into it, I wouldn't be in this position. Welp. Not my fault you opened up your big ass mouth and started barking mean words at 𝗏𝗏𝗃. I absolutely hate when he says I bark or growl. I'm not a dog, bitch. Nor do I even act like one. Are you here to annoy me or something? He shakes his head and smiles, then runs around me in a full circle. I think I could have smiled when he stopped running around in a circle because he looks dumb doing it. It's just to save him the embarrassment, although, now that I think of it, I want it to happen. I'm here to get you inside that damn party. I worked so hard on it, and you're not missing out. He tried pushing me forward but miserably failed and realized he was too much of a twink to do that. I'm not going, plus 𝗏𝗏𝗃 isn't going to be there anyway. He stopped and looked at me, battering his long eyelashes at me, then squealed. How do you know that? You guys text and call each other a lot, don't you? I shake my head and mentally face-palmed. It is so embarrassing the way I found out. Well then, how do you know? This is embarrassing as fuck, and I don't know why I'm telling you. He basically texted me thinking it was you, and when he realized it was me he blocked me. When I say block, I mean on every damn social you can think of. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 covered his mouth and started snickering. Those snickers turned into loud ass cackling. I wish I could shove my foot down his throat to stop the disturbing noise from coming out. AHHH, that's so funny. Imagine couldn't be me. I don't even make a face because I'm secretly planning a murder right at this moment. 𝗏𝗏𝗃, shut the fuck up, because I've done this to you multiple times. I got no shame. Iwaizumi stuffs milk bread in 𝗏𝗏𝗃's mouth before he could respond. He chewed it hella fast so he could talk again, but Iwaizumi just stuffed more in his mouth. I'm grateful for him, because if he wasn't here his boyfriend might have been on the floor twitching like a roach. Sadly, he finished eating what was in his mouth and talked again. But this time Iwaizumi Didn't care enough to shove another milk bread down his throat. So sad. Anyway. So how are things with you and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏? Why even ask when you know what's happening? He's messing with me. You're both messing with each other, and it's hurting me on the inside. I'm hurting more than you, so shut it. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 just giggles and takes the other piece of milk bread from my 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. He says nothing, just lets him. So, since you said things aren't going well, Queen 𝗏𝗏 has come in to save the day. You're not a fucking superhero. I swear to God you're extra for everything. I know I should join the theater group, shouldn't I? No. Why? Because they would perform a hate crime on you. Especially if you're playing the role of Juliet instead of you faking your death. You can actually be dead. How about that? That turned dark so quickly. As it should. That's the end of storytelling with Kyouhaba. Please never tell stories to kids. You are a kid, so the task is already done. I feel violated so badly right now. I would do something about it. As long as he's not touching you, or calling you an idiot or something, there is no reason for me to butt in. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 went on his little rant telling Iwazumi he should always butt in when someone is against him and blah blah. I was on my phone not paying attention to them until someone bumped into me and my phone dropped. Looking up, I was about to beat the bitch up, but Iwazumi smacked me before I could even say anything. Calm down, it was an accident. Accident my ass, they should look where they're going. I look at the girl and she kept saying sorry while blushing. I rolled my eyes and she ran away. Girls are disgusting. You're just hella gay. Aren't you too? I know I'm demisexual. I only like people I have a connection with. Thank you very much. Iwazumi just laughs and holds 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. Sometimes these people forget that they are not the only people on earth. Oh wait, mad dog. You should go drop the food I got for 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. Stop calling me mad dog for 1, and why don't you do it? Also 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 isn't here, so I'm kinda confused. For 1, no. For 2, cause I'm lazy. And for 3, when you told me 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 wasn't here I knew. Also when you explained what happened I already knew. Cause I told him to do it anyway. Go drop this food off for me. I hate you for that. He smiles and puts his hand out with the food. That's when the smell hit my nose and I knew it was tobacco and 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. Some of 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏's favorite sushi. Oh. Also go get him some chocolate. I don't even look at 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 because I don't really have a problem with it. I don't know his address, so I can't go. Oh. Yeah, how could I forget? My phone rings, and it's from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. He sent me his address. Bro, okay, thank you I guess. I know 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 was going to say something along the lines of OMG mad dog. Just said thank you. That's unheard of. So when passing by him, I take the last milk bread in the box and stuff it in his mouth. The whole time, while walking to 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏's house, I felt the guilt settle in my stomach. I just know that when I get there I have to say sorry. I have no clue how this is going to work out, or if he even is gonna listen to me. But I'll do my part, which is asking for his forgiveness. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. I hear my doorbell go off. It's probably 𝗏𝗏. I'm currently in my little onishi that 𝗏𝗏 got me. I think it's so cute. I open the door, and it is not in fact 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. So I slam that bitch shut. Do you not want your food? I look through the little peek hole in my door, ever so slightly opening the door to grab my food. Once I do that, Kyouhaba still doesn't leave, which gets me confused. Is there something else you need? I was going to give you Snickers, but if you don't want it that's alright, I'll eat it like usual. I swing my door open so quickly and take that shit from him, then hugged him without even thinking about it. You're welcome. He pats my head then tells me to get off him. I guess he's not Kyouhaba if he doesn't say that, huh? Okay, I'm going to get going now. He started to go down the stairs in front of my house. I quickly hold his hand. Why did 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 send you? Don't know. Ask him. By his face I know there is something he wants to say. Go ahead. He turned back around. Ugh, I hate this with a fucking passion, but I'm sorry. I really am. I have no idea why I said that to you. At the moment I just thought it was embarrassing to say how I felt about you, so I shut down my feelings like usual and that just made everything worse. This isn't an excuse if you don't want to talk to me after I completely understand. I'm not asking for you to forgive me, but to just hear me out. I look at him staring hella hard. I want him to tell me everything, but what if it ends up being something mean again? He held my hand, which made me blush. I looked the other way, but his face stayed the same. I could tell by his expressions that he's really sorry. Oh okay, I'm hearing you, go ahead. I know I'm a jackass and I deserve anything and everything you do or say. But please just truly forgive me. I've never felt so guilty about doing something. I can only imagine how embarrassed you were about everything, and I'm sorry. This might sound a little straightforward coming from me, but honestly I'm going to pull my hair out, all of it. I get so much fucking anxiety when in volleyball practice you don't correct me about my behavior, or don't ask me how I'm doing for today. I guess you only notice or appreciate those things when it's gone, and it's a horrible feeling, because I want it back. You've been nothing but nice to me, and I've been nothing but mean to you. I don't know why our personalities contrast so much, but we still have things in common. And that is what pisses me off. Words were not flowing through my head. It's like my last 2 brain cells went out through my ears. I have no control over my body, and I just want to hug him or say something, maybe even say I forgive you. But those 2 simple words just can't come out of my mouth yet. It still hurts what he said, calling me a brat and so on. But with his apology I know I can accept it, but only if he does something for me. I take my hand away from his and bring my hands to my hips, posing like a superhero. The only way I'll forgive you is if today you wear the other stitch on issue I have. Is this to embarrass me? Nope, not really, but yes. The more embarrassed you feel the better. So let's add I can do your makeup there. He groans. I'm honestly making him do this because I'm lonely and I wanted someone to wear my other stitch on issue with me. Do you want me to forgive you, or what? Yes I do. Now I have a feeling you'll be toying me. You're one smart cookie. I pull him inside my house and close the door. He stands there looking around my house, which is what everyone does when they first come over to my house. I gave him a pink Stitch costume. You rich or something? Also, why the pink one? Stitch is blue. I smile then reply. I don't know, am I? Also because I'm taking the blue one. He rolled his eyes. I pointed to the bathroom and he went to go change. When he came out I couldn't help but say oh. Because like what the hell? You don't see Kyouhaba listening to you like this every day. Also he's dressed up as Stitch. I love Stitch. You look so cute, oh my fucking god. Never change out of this. I kid you not, there was blush on his face. I squeeze his cheeks then run to the kitchen with my food starting to eat it. So I have to wear this the whole day. Yeah, I'm head home. I think the hell not. We both know you're gonna take it off. Exactly, but you still have to forgive me. No, that wasn't the deal. Kyouhaba groaned and started walking to the kitchen where I was on a high stool. I stopped eating for a second. What if I upset him? What if he was coming to bitch slap me? Can I have a bottle of water? Why yes you can. Okay. I jumped down from the stool and waddled to the fridge. Wait, did you want cold or room temperature water? Cold. Okay. I throw the bottle at him. Catch. And the scariest part is, he actually caught it without flinching. Then he gave me a death glare and looked away. My soul almost left my body. I had to catch that shit before I died. Next time you do that, I'ma snipe you with this bottle. I've never nodded so quickly before, but there is always a first time for everything. You're scary. Anyway, wanna play a game? No. Damn, why not? Because I don't like games. Okay then. What, is there something you wanna 𝗏𝗂𝐺𝐼𝐶𝐬𝐭 looking at us? Kyouhaba turns to see where he is, but something pulled 𝗏𝗂𝗀 by his hair, and he falls back. I'm guessing it's 𝐈𝗿𝗍𝒻𝒐, if not it's one of those crazy ass squirrel that have no mercy. Either way, he got snatched. I don't see him. Yeah, that's just cause he got snatched. As he should. I finished eating my food, so now it's time to eat chocolate. Kyouhaba? He looks up from his phone. Yeah? Did you ask someone out for Valentine's already? No, I was supposed to ask you, but I'm too much of a pussy. Oh shit, I mean. I swear to God, this man is dumb as fuck sometimes. Why me? Why not you? No, explain. Why me? No, you explain why I shouldn't ask you. I groan and take a bite of my Snickers. Fair enough. Well, since I just said that, is that a yes or no? I don't know. I'm not sure I forgive you yet. I'm scared and excited. BC, that tone in your voice doesn't sound serious, but I don't know what the fuck it means. Good, you'll never know. Anyway, I don't know isn't an answer. It's either yes or no. You know. This is hurting me. But now we'll both be in pain. Looking down at Kyouhaba's phone, it kept blowing up with notifications asking if he could be someone's Valentine. Why don't you accept one of them? Because I don't like girls. Wow, okay. Questions. What's your sexuality? Oh, not sure, I just know I date a guy. Well, don't rush yourself. That's weird coming from you. He laughs. Yeah, I guess it is. Kyouhaba and Yawii ended up spending the whole day together. Although Kyouhaba asked for forgiveness, he still hasn't fully confessed all his feelings for Yawii and told him why he wanted him to be his Valentine's. Kyouhaba point of view. By Kyouhaba. Are you sure you don't want me to drive you home? Nah, I'm good. I think if I spend any more time with Yawii right now, I'm going to spill everything. He hasn't said yes to being my Valentine. But if he does, then I'll confess. It was dark outside. It wouldn't be my first time being this late to get home. My mom has been worrying about me more and has been involved in my life now. It's a weird feeling because she's never been there, but I can definitely get used to it. I get home and my mom is waiting for me on the couch, slowly falling asleep. "'Cause I'm home, you can go to sleep now. Sorry for keeping you up." She opens her eyes and looks at me. She gave me a tired smile, got up and hugged me. Hugging back, I pat her back. "Where did you go today?" "Oh, a friend's house." "Oh, you're still friends with Maki?" "That's great." I want to faceplant into my bed so badly. I don't care what she thinks at this point. "Yeah, well, good night, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. I pull away from the hug bow and then walk upstairs. I don't usually bow, but it's just a little respect for my mom. I respect the fact that she's trying and she's getting help for her addiction. I opened the door to my room and see a box on my bed. I was confused but opened it. "Hey Kyouhaba, I know I didn't say yes or no to being your Valentine's yet, but I want to say yes now. Don't ask how this got in your room, but it did. I want to also say sorry for ignoring you and being petty as shit. If I didn't act like a kid, I'm sure this problem would have gotten solved quicker. BTW, I forgive you. I wish I could tell you this is in person, but I keep chickening out. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me, Yawii." I'm confused as to why he asked for forgiveness. I guess we both did each other wrong, but I forgive him, especially because he forgave me for such a big thing. I look further into the box and see there is a Pokemon Onishi. It has a note that says "wear me when it's Valentine's Day." I laugh and put it away. I guess I can wear it if that's what Yawii wants. Time skip? Yeah, let's skip to Valentine's Day. Yawii's Puff. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has been blowing up my phone all morning, but I've just been in the shower having more and more shower thoughts. Turtles can't have sleepovers because they have their own houses. Having a toddler in their Y stage shows you how much you know and don't know. Every language in the world started out as gibberish until one person convinced enough people that what they said was a real word. Oh, and if you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean, or is the soap dirty? Just random ass things part 2, Aka from 2 videos ago. I finally came out of the shower and put my onishi on. It's an EV onishi. I can't wait to see what Kyouhaba looks like. This is so nerve-wracking, but also so exciting. I look at my phone and see it's Kyouhaba and answer it, even though 𝗏 has been calling me for the last hour. It's really no big deal, right? I'll call him later. Do I have to wear this? I look dumb. I laugh under my breath. I bet he looks like the cutest Pokemon I've ever seen. Yes, you do. Also, instead of watching something all 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗏, we are watching The Conjuring Part 3. Because it just came out in the theaters and I wanna watch it. I love watching horror movies. The thrill and jump scares really gets me going. I've watched the trailer for Part 3 and I'm so excited. A horror movie. On Valentine's Day. Yes. Don't question my sanity. We are going there and we are wearing our honors. I could hear Kyouhaba groan, but I couldn't find 2 shits to give him. Okay, chill out, I'll see you in a bit. I look at my phone. What do you mean? I mean I'm coming to get you, so don't keep me waiting. Why didn't you tell me that before, dumbass? Well, I just told you, and you never told you when to come get you. So I'm coming when I feel like it. And just like that, this rude motherfucker hung up. Wow, see you too, it's already 6 PM. The day went by so quickly. Kyouhaba picked me up around 9:30ish, and then we binged watched horror movies. 𝗏 wasn't very happy that we were doing this, but to be honest it made me feel very happy. I'm kinda hungry, not gonna lie. Alright, well then let's get you food. I'm paying. I think the fuck not. I'm paying. Why does it matter? I'd be happy if someone offered to pay. And I'm offering to pay, so make sure you're happy and you let me do it right now. I just got taken out by my own words just now, and I don't like the feeling at all. Sorry for all the time skips, but I just wanna get to the point, lol. If I'm going to be honest with you, there have been multiple times today when I thought Kyouhaba was going to confess or something. What made me feel like that? He would touch me or hold my waist for a brief moment because someone was about to knock me over or just other things. But I don't think this doofus really liked me, to be honest. Yawii quit zoning out. Did you want to do the laser tag or not? I completely forgot that was the question for the last 2 minutes. Yes. I'm going to get more points than you. He laughs and pays for the laser tag game. We'll see. He runs inside, and I follow him. Competitive mode has just been turned on, and I ain't turning it off till I win. I haven't seen Kyouhaba yet, which is a relief, but I can hear little kids screaming and him laughing. Poor kids, they did nothing to piss their pants. Boo. I've never jumped so high in my life before. Ah fuck. He scans my tag with his gun, and he gets points then runs away. I ran after that man. He keeps trying to scan my tag that's on my chest, but I cover it and hit the one that's on his back. We couldn't stop laughing, and I don't want to stop laughing. This is so much fun. He suddenly turns around and holds me. You look cute while laughing so much, but you'd look cuter on my shoulder with me running around with you. And you are shooting kids while I run. I couldn't help but blush and laugh, because I don't think he's for real. Until he lifts me up and puts him on his shoulder. Hang on tightly. Don't fall. I quickly hold onto his neck and aim my gun to all the kids. They scatter and we laugh. He runs after them while I scan their tags. Is this technically bullying? No, of course not. I laugh. Why would I ask Kyouhaba out of anyone if something is bullying? Not the point. This is absolutely fun. I saw 𝗏𝗂𝗏 in the corner of my eye. He was laughing and recording us. I didn't care, nor did 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. What matters is that we are having the time of our lives. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 point of view. I shit you not, hearing Yawii laugh and giggle is the cutest thing ever. I'd like to hear him laugh all day long. The fact that I made him cry before it gets me pretty pissed. I have no idea when the right time to confess really is, but right now doesn't seem like a bad time. We are currently behind a pillar, because now 𝗏𝗂𝗏 and 𝐕𝐢𝐝 are in the game. Hey Yawii, before they find us, can you just say yes to what I ask you? Sure. Will you finally be my boyfriend? Yes. Wait, what? He looks at me, and I look back and smile. Thank you, that was all I needed to be completely happy. He blinks a few times and bursts out laughing. You tricking me into that is funny, but either way I'd say yes. This is cute and all, but I got you bitches. 𝗏𝗂𝗏 scanned us both, then jumped on Yawii, and we all fell to the ground and started laughing. 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗏 watches and I watch the terror in 𝗏𝗂𝗏's eyes grow. 𝗏𝗏𝗁. Don't eat my milk bread. And that's when 𝗏𝗏𝗁𝗏 stuffed a whole milk bread in his mouth. Hey Simps. Thank you so much for getting to the end. I want to say sorry for all the grammar mistakes, like when the stupid bot was saying onishi. I have no idea why it says it like that, but it's whatever. Also, believe it or not, this is the second to last episode of It's Not. There will be a 4.5 episode, and then the 5th. I just don't know how I want this to end. Anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for new series or videos you wanna see on this channel, use the Google form in the description, and make sure to check the Discord channel out.